Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck have stated that they are on the same page when it comes to keeping their children away from social media. And here's why. We've learned a lot about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner over the course of their hectic lives in the spotlight. We know far less about the former couple's 3 children, Violet, 17, Serafina, 14, and Samuel, 11. Ben and Jennifer, who were married for 10 years from 2005 to 2015, are frequently pictured with their children, and they frequently speak about them in interviews. Apart from that, they've made a concerted effort to preserve their children's privacy and well-being, specifically by keeping them away from social media. Back in April, Jennifer got real about the highs and lows of raising teenagers, revealing how she manages to distance them from social media platforms without them hating her. "I just said to my kids, show me the articles that prove that social media is good for teenagers, and then we'll have the conversation," she said during an appearance on the Today Show. "Find scientific evidence that matches what I have that says that it's not good for teenagers, then we'll chat." Speaking on this week's installment of the Smartless podcast, Jen spoke to hosts Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett all about the challenges that come with being a parent. She began by saying that one of the most difficult aspects of her life as a mom comes down to the selfish nature of her work, particularly the demand it puts on her schedule. "Even under the best of circumstances, we think, well, it's all about me right now. I'm in production, and I have to go to bed or I won't be able to be there because my production, you know," she explained. And that is not how children's lives work. If something is going on for them, it's going on for them, and you're missing it. We'll then ask Jennifer to elaborate on how she handles the pressures of social media with her teens. "It feels like there's judgment inherent in what I'm saying, and there isn't. It's just that, so far, I don't have kids on social media, like Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff," she said, adding that she doesn't have a complete perspective on what other parents are doing. "I could be totally wrong. There are plenty of workarounds," she joked, before saying that it's simply important to her that they aren't using any platform to seek validation. "They're not checking for likes and they're not posting themselves," she said. Jennifer went on to quip that while this policy has been a success with her 2 older daughters, things might change once her youngest reaches the same age. "Your rules are very different for your first than they are for your third, so don't hold me to it. But that is my goal," she said. "I just say to them, guys, show me the evidence that it's good for a teenage brain." Jen noted that there are other parents in her circle who try to justify their children's use of social media, such as interacting with friends. She did, however, state unequivocally that she is adhering to her restrictions. Happily, with the support of her ex, Jennifer and Ben appear to have maintained a close relationship as co-parents since their divorce was finalized in 2018, and their amicable rapport was more visible than ever last week when Jen took the time to thank her ex on Instagram for Father's Day. "Shout out to BGA," she wrote in the caption, making reference to Ben's full name, Benjamin Jeza Affleck. "No one loves their kids like you love ours. Happy Father's Day, Ben," she added.